trying to break, stopped by Bernard. Lyons, Bowles, Hamilton, Francis, Thomas. Clement got into a good position and was given a good pass. Nice little chip across too, and there's the goal from Bowles. Stan Bowles finishing off a very simple move. Thomas playing it on for Clement, who'd got ahead into a good position. He'd shown us earlier he could cross the ball. That time he played the little low soft dink, and Stan Bowles was running round to tap it into the net. And a substitution now by Queen's Park Rangers. They are taking off Jerry Francis, or wanting to take him off. The referee hasn't yet called on Mick Leach, the substitute, so Francis stays on. Foul by Bernard on Thomas. And now the substitution can be made. Off goes the Queen's Park Rangers and England skipper, and on comes Mick Leach. Another of the men who played in both of Queen's Park Rangers promotion sides. Now 29 years old. It's Leach, and the free kick to be taken here by Masson or maybe Hollins. They're the two men. Hollins is 4. All back, I would guess, about 8 yards. Masson. And with his first touch of the ball, Leach puts it in the net. He'd been on the field as long as it took Queen's Park Rangers to line up the free kick. And what a happy man. So simple. Don Masson, an expert with the dead ball, just curving it over the wall, and there, stealing in, was Leach. Nobody picking him up, and in it went.
With injuries to Chris Day and Nick Culkin, Rangers brought in Lee Camp on loan from Derby, and he produced this great save midway through the first half.
Moving around the houses a little bit. Now into the feet it goes of Gallen, slides it out wide to Furlong, breaks into the penalty area. Furlong shoots, Furlong scores! Q.P.R have the lead, just 2.5 minutes into the second half, and his 9th goal of the season has given Paul Furlong something to celebrate, has given the travelling fans something to celebrate. A sweet move down the right-hand flank. In the cloud now. Buccaneers into the Hartlepool half, still going. Furlong in advance, whips it in towards Paul Furlong. Furlong scrapes a shot, falls towards Gallen, it's 2-0! Queen's Park Rangers with 2 goals in the space of 4 minutes have turned the game right and truly in their favour. A cloud surge, cross which Furlong scraped towards Gallen, and Kevin Gallen makes it 15 for the season.
Paul Furlong then made it look ever so easy to put Rangers 3-0 up. Before Rowlands blasted home the 4th.
Clipped into the feet instead of Gallen. Gallen shot saved. Rowlands to make it 4-0 Queen's Park Rangers, and it's turning into a rout in the sunny northeast for Q.P.R. The celebration starts as Rowlands gets his 9th of the season. The players pile on top of him, and Q.P.R, as they did at the start of this half, 2 goals in 3 minutes then. It's 2 goals in 3 minutes now.
Hartlepool did pour a goal back late on, despite the best efforts of Lee Camp, who made 2 great saves. All in all, a great day in the North East.
2 trips to the East Midlands inside 5 days. First to Pride Park, and a deserved share of the spoils against Derby. Paul Furlong hitting the post, and Martin Rowlands first to respond to make it 1-0. The equaliser again provided from a cross. Seth Johnson, and Darren Moore getting a powerful header.
Went into into the game having not lost at Bramall Lane in their last 9 fixtures. The R's nearly drew first blood after good work by Hogan Ephraim. Jay Simpson unable to get that vital touch at the far post. We should have known what was to come. Richard Cresswell scoring his 4th goal of the season against Q.P.R. with this header, following good work down the left by Mark Yates. But Rangers weren't to be denied and secured a share of the points after Adel Tarab made the most of an error at the back by Marcel Saip, the Moroccan coolly finishing for a share of the spoils.